Welcome to today's guided walking meditation, Understanding Personal Health Journeys. As we begin this journey, let's walk at a slow, comfortable pace. Understand that making healthy changes is deeply personal and unique to each individual. It's perfectly okay to go at your own pace. Your journey to health is all about you, your choices, and your timeline. That's perfect. Keep walking at this pace. Just a few more moments. Let's get warmed up. Now take a deep breath in and hold it. That's perfect. Now slowly release it. That's great. You're doing awesome. Embrace where you are right now. Each step you take is a part of your unique path and well-being. There's no need to compare yourself to others' journeys. What matters is your commitment to making positive changes, no matter how small they may seem. Now let's gently increase our pace to a brisk walk. And as we do this, I want to share a bit of my own story with you. When I was 17, I quit drinking soda and sugary drinks. I loved the high from the rapid absorption of sugar, but the crashes were absolutely misery for me. I'd get headaches and I just wouldn't feel good. So I made a commitment to only get my sugar through food. The highs and lows weren't as bad, and I'm proud to say that I've consistently had my recommended daily intake of water every day since then. But, like many, I struggled with binge eating sweets and the typical American diet rich in processed foods. Now, there were warning signs throughout my life that suggested that I should get a handle on my binge eating. I just chose to ignore them. How was I supposed to eat 3 Oreo cookies? I mean, really. It was normal for me to get a mug of milk and dunk half a bag of Oreos while shoveling them into my mouth. But people looked at me and would say things like, "Oh, you're so healthy," because I was always drinking water and I ate lots of fresh veggies and I worked out. But what they didn't see was the binge eating side of me, or the large fries that I chose as a complete meal more often than I care to admit. My grandpa had diabetes. I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with my son. Big giant warning sign, right? Again, I chose to ignore the alarm bells of my health ringing. I was in good shape. I was always active. Like, what more do you want from me? Now, there were other signs, and it's easy to look back and see them now, but I chose to be willfully ignorant, if you will. I knew I should clean up my eating habits, but it seemed like it would be so very hard to give up all of my favorite things. The fear of making the needed changes were paralyzing. And my terrible eating habits were affecting my health silently. So on the outside, I looked great. I looked like I had it all figured out, but on the inside, I was sick and I didn't know it yet. In March of 2020, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I had what we now know was COVID a month or so prior. Even though we weren't testing yet, it was still early. And it kicked my butt. I was sick for a week, like on my butt for a week, and that turned into pneumonia. So I was down for about a month altogether after all is said and done. I've really never been that sick in all my life. And it was a wake-up call for me. I decided I would reverse my diabetes through diet and exercise without medication. And today I have an A1C of 5.3, which is a number typically seen in people without diabetes. And I'm proud of what I've achieved. And it's not been easy. It's been a very long 3-year journey, but I can say that every day I made small changes. Every day I stuck to it, even when I binged on my husband's cheesecake. I got right back up the next day and vowed to do better. And that's all you can do. You can't beat yourself up. You have to just get back on the horse every single day. And 3 years ago, I embraced the keto diet as a guide. Sugar substitutes were a game changer in quitting sugar. And now I follow a low carb lifestyle. I exercise regularly. And I'm always working towards being the healthiest version of myself without judgment. I rarely even take a bite of anything that isn't considered eating clean. No preservatives. I grow a lot of my veggies organically, and I've even beat sweets with sugar substitutes. It's a rare splurge now, and I stick to natural sweeteners like monk fruit and xylitol when I do decide to have a bite or two. Now, as we continue our power walk, let's focus on affirmations that can support our journey. Repeat these to yourself. I am committed to improving my health each day. I celebrate my progress no matter how small. I am resilient in the face of challenges. Every choice I make brings me closer to my goal. I am proud of my body and what it can achieve. Remember, health is not just a destination, it's a way of living. Every day we make choices that impact our well-being. It's about finding a balance that works for you, one that includes healthy eating, exercise, and self-compassion. You can be semi-healthy while doing things that are silently causing you problems. It's our job to pay attention to our body. It's our job to feed ourselves the best food we can afford. Nobody is going to get you healthy. There is no magic pill to gain good health. It really is on us. It's all on us. But I'm here to be a shining beacon of hope. It's never too late to make healthy changes. You can do it one small step at a time. I'm the healthiest 51-year-old that I know, and I spent 3 years getting here. It didn't happen overnight. I struggled. It was harder in my mind to give up potatoes, rice, flour, sugar, pastas, and breads. Oh God, breads. That one was hard. it, but giving it up in practice wasn't as hard as it was in my head. I started with healthier replacements until I was strong enough to just give it up entirely. As we begin to wind down our walk, let's slow our pace, reflect on the steps you've taken today, both physically and metaphorically. My only regret from age 17 to today at age 51 is that I didn't do enough to consistently improve my health. I could have prevented diabetes with the continuous small changes. But I show myself grace and kindness. I'm blessed that I don't have kidney damage, but that's due to all the water I've consumed since I was 17. One choice way back then likely saved me from kidney disease that is so often aligned with a type 2 diagnosis. Life really is all about the choices we make. Some can make us and some can break us. I know that you have it in you to succeed and take the steps you need to be healthy. You are so much stronger than you realize. You are powerful and capable of big things. Don't punish yourself for missing a goal. Just make a new goal and go after it harder. Every day is a new chance to hit a goal, to reach a milestone, to make a change. Every day when we wake up, let's set a goal to do one thing better than yesterday. Just one small change. Eat one less cookie. Drink one less soda. Buy one less sugary coffee drink. Get one more day's worth of exercise this week. You can do this. You are worth it. It's time to see that you are so deserving of your dreams. Believe in yourself, and it will all fall into place. Thank you for joining me on this walk and for being a part of my health journey. Your presence and commitment are immensely appreciated. Please feel free to share your health stories in the comments. Let's support and inspire each other. And if you found value in this meditation walk, please like and subscribe for more. Here's to walking together towards better health and happiness. I'll see you next time.